It's a pleasant good morning. This is Marcia Weeks and I'm coming to you live from my garden. Oh my goodness, and do you see what I see? It's a baby, it's coming out. This is my banana tree giving birth again. The second time for the year I'm going to get bananas, right? Last week I got some buffets. And before that I got plantains, and here I have banana. Before that I had some bananas too, and these are they, and nice and strong, and they're coming up. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? I have some peppers here as well. Here we have some peppers. This was a tree that was dying, you know. It was dying. And I tried my best with it. I'm learning a lot. This particular pepper tree is coming back to life. It started to act as though it was drying up, and now I'm seeing we had a little rain, and then I'm seeing that it's, you know, it's coming up with some life here. All right, some life in the pepper. And more peppers here. I love pepper. I make a mean pepper sauce. My pepper sauce, I think it's delicious. I put turmeric and ginger and all kinds of good stuff inside of my pepper sauce. Yes, and they are coming up, people. Yes. Good morning. How are we doing? It's exciting to be alive, isn't it? Really exciting. Now this morning we are going to transplant my red beans. Okay, so I planted some red beans. This is I guess they call those is that the garbanzo beans? They call them the red ones. And so I am going to transplant them. But someone from this life, person is actually overseas. I don't know if it's New York or where, and they sent a message to me, someone that I know, and to tell me, you know, how to transplant the beans. And that's why I love to come on here, because I learn. And so they sent me this thing that I'm supposed to build something. Oh Lordy, so you're gonna have to help me today. So let me show you the beans. I planted them about 2 weeks ago, and these are they. Good morning everybody who's joined, and good to see you all. So these are my red beans that I planted, and so I have there are seven. Well, one of them kind of broke, so I'm not sure, but I still planted. So we have about 8 of them that came out, and that's what happens sometimes. I planted 10 and only 8 came up. So I am going to transplant them. All right, and I was told that I need to harbor them. Anybody knows about harboring? I was told that I need to harbor them. So that's what I'm going to do. That's where I'm going to, that's my soil there. Right, I had a little chicken manure on there. Old chicken manure. I had that chicken manure there for, you know, for months. I learned from another gardener who comes on here, Mr. Everton. He came by and you know, and helped me and told me what to do in terms of how to use the manure, not to use the one that's hot, right? And so I learned about that. So this manure that is down is the chicken manure, and this one has been I've had that for months now. So that is at the right temperature that it's supposed to be. So I'm going to put this in the you know, the tripod, and so that I can have my hands free. And while I'm doing that, let me hear from you. Know, good morning. I don't see any good morning. I know you're on, but what happened? People antisocial this morning? Where are the good mornings? I'm not hearing any good morning from you all. So what I'm proposing to do here is that we're going to make we're gonna make something to harbor the beans. So anybody's ever made anything like that before? Anybody ever harbored any beans? So just hang on. So I'm told that I need some sticks so the beans to run on, basically. And so this is what I saw in the video that was sent to me, and so I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing. So if I'm not, and you know what to do, please let me know what to do. So here I go. I'm going to stick this in the ground. Okay? Let me know if I'm doing the right thing, y'all. So I'm trying to get this into the ground. Oh, yeah. Agriculture is so important, you know. It's so important that we get into the ground and not depend on people for our food. Get in the ground and not depend on others for your food. What a dangerous thing to do. That is very dangerous. Oh. Okay. So it's something like that. Anybody ever harbor beans? So I'm trying to harbor the beans, okay? And then I think I'm going to make another one to come this side here. And I am putting another one here. Okay, is this correct, you all? Anybody? I'm getting this is what I'm making here. I hope you can see it. So this is what it looks like, and this is so the beans to run on, so that they don't, you know, they can just be free and happy. They can be free and happy. So that's what I am working on right now. Never did it before, but I'm trying. I am trying. And then I'm going to, I realize I will have to secure it. I love to learn new things, you know. When I'm learning new things, I don't know about you, but I want to thank the viewer. I don't even know the name of this person who sent this to me. If this is you, if you sent this idea to me, it was sent through Anicia Baptiste from St. Vincent. She sent it from someone. And if that's you, I want to say thank you very much. I saw how your beans were harbored on it, so I know mine will do well. So what I'm going to do, I suspect I'm going to plant the beans around this thing now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just lower this tripod. I'm not getting any hellos and good mornings this morning. What happened? What happened? No hellos, no good mornings. Oh my. No hellos, no good mornings. Well, I'm saying good morning to you because it's a good morning. It is a good morning. Trying to fix the camera so you can actually see. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna do the transplanting now. Okay, and I'm going to plant them. I am believing that I'm supposed to plant them around this thing so that they actually would grow on it. So, gonna pop them out, pop it up, and put it in the earth, and put it in the earth. Pop it out again. And you know, I always wondered, how do you know, maximize the space and still get the beans to run on something so that they don't take over the entire garden. So I'm actually very, very happy that I learned about this. I had no idea about it before. You knew, anybody else there knew about what it is to harbor beans? I had no idea, so I want to thank that person who sent me this as a tip. This is a little tip. This is a big tip. Let me feel like I'm a big gardener here. Yeah, you're looking out there at my callaloo. That's for my callaloo. I'm just setting up this the tripod properly. But that's my callaloo's out there, and I love those. Hey, we're back. Yes. Right, so I am here, folks, and I am supposed to be harboring these beans. I am right now transplanting them, and transplanting them close enough that when they start to run, they will have somewhere to go. Well, close enough to the harbor. So I figure they are calling this the harbor. Yeah. And these only took like 2 weeks to grow, you know. But they're getting too big for the pan now, so this is good that I'm able to transplant them. I still have another 4 here to do. Still have another 4, so I'm gonna put them here. And you know, the good thing is that through this medium you'll be able to watch them grow. I got a big clump of dirt here, so and I know you're gonna say put on the gloves. I love to feel the ground when I go in. I disinfect my hands thoroughly, my nails and everything, but I really like to touch the earth. I really like to touch the earth, to be honest with you. So that's what I'm doing. When I don't touch the earth, it don't feel like I'm gardening. Oh Lord, what did I do with my... Do you all find it hard to find your shovel when you're out here too? These are the shovels, I tell you, I keep misplacing them. Because I'm not able to find them sometimes. Alright, so we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. But another one. two that decided to grow together. So I'm gonna try my best to separate them and not disturb the roots. I hope I did a good job. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay. So we're giving these a home. We're giving them a home. Now this one broke off. Good morning, Evangelist Sean. This one broke off, guys. This one broke. And I'm here wondering if it's going to work. But I'm still going to give it a try. Probably should take off the part that is, you know, withering and try it. Should I try it? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try. So, Evangelist Sean, have you ever harbored beans before? Years ago. Any tips you want to give me, Evangelist Sean, about harboring these beans? I never even heard of the term before. I didn't even know. Hey, Monica! I didn't even know what harboring was about. Monica, you ever harbored beans before? Somebody told me about harboring the beans that I had, and so I made this little. They sent me a picture, and so I followed the picture. And I made this little thing here, and normally making things, that's my husband, so I'm trying a thing out here. And so that's it there with the beans at the bottom of it. You can see it? So the idea is that the beans would run on that. Okay, those beans right there will run all the way up when they start to grow, and that's the plan. That's the big plan, right? So yeah, that's the plan. Anybody's ever done that before? Hi, Ann Linton from Texas. That's me there trying to do something that one of a viewer sent it to me. Sent the picture to me. The viewer lives overseas. I don't know who she is. She sent it through a friend of mine, and I never got the name of the person. And so, but I'm told that this is what you do with them. So these are red beans, Monica. So I'm learning something. You're learning something, and that's what it is. My garden is your community garden, you know. So you can teach me stuff in it. Now I have some goodies here. Look at what I have on the ground, Monica and Evangelist Sean. Look at what I have. I have some goodies, and the goodies that I have, it's these leaves from the bay leaf tree. And guess what? I could still smell it. I could still smell the bay leaf, even though it's dried up so much out here. And I'm going to put some of that bay leaf at the root around on this bed, okay, just to mulch it with it. So just I'm right here doing that. So I'm just getting some and I'm putting it on the bed. I'm doing here this morning is what viewers have told me to do. So I come on here and this is so awesome. It's such an education. This is such an education. I learned about harboring beans, and the gentleman who came here from St. Philip yesterday told me to use this in the garden. So I'm putting this in. Okay. I am putting it in to mulch it up because the sun is hot. And they are going to be nice and cozy with this around them. They're going to love it. Okay, so I'll show you, give you a close-up view of it. This is what it looks like with the old dried up leaves from the bay leaf tree that was chopped down. You see it? Right, so all I need now is to water it. Yes. And we're going, as I water it, we're going to chat. And so people are saying they never heard of it before. Anybody out there growing beans? Is there anybody growing beans? I keep these and recycle, you know, so I'm going to put another set in. You know, I was wondering though, Anne and Monica and Evangelist, I was wondering if I could just put the beans directly in the ground instead of using the trays. What do you all think? Just go straight to the ground one time. You know, you think that's a good idea? Anybody's ever done that before? Just go straight to the anybody? Okay, I'm just going to get the hose. And is anybody growing beans at the moment? If you are, what kind of beans are you growing? Someone came here yesterday and helped me start to talk to me about my watering system. So I will soon not have to water most of this garden by hose, because I have a system, but I just didn't know how to get it to work, because some parts of the garden was getting water and then other parts weren't, right? So they were showing me what to do yesterday, but let me see. Nobody planting beans out there? Oh, okay. I have a lot of red beans. If anybody wants red beans to plant. Now in Jamaica we eat it red beans and rice, but these days I don't eat a lot of rice anymore. To be honest with you, it's very rare that I will have rice. Eating rice to me is a rare thing. Now, let me just show you the callaloo, how they're coming up really good. The callaloo coming up really, really, really good. That's set out there. I'm saving it for a friend. She's gonna get some callaloo to eat this Sunday morning. Yeah, so they're coming up really, really, really good. How is your garden coming? Oh, Monica, right, I don't have a lot of paling. I remember you were telling me that. right? I don't have that kind of luxury. So that's why I'm doing them, this idea. Thank you, Monica. That's why I am doing this with this harboring, because I don't have the paling, right? So that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay. Yes, Monica. Monica, have you ever had Jamaican callaloo before? Have you ever had Jamaican callaloo? Anybody out there has ever cooked Jamaican callaloo? Anybody out there ever? Oh, okay, okay. So I could go straight to the ground. I think that's what I'm going to do with that entire area. I'm just going to plant out more beans. Oh, Ann Linton, you grow it. Ann Linton, and how do you grow a big set of it, Ann? Monica says no. Ann Linton, do you grow a big set of it? I think Ann Linton seems to be overseas. And do you grow a lot of it? A lot of callaloo. We're talking about callaloo. Ann says she grows it. And when you cook it, Ann, how do you cook your callaloo? How do you prepare your callaloo? I'm watering the beans that I just planted. Okay, so that's what's happening there. I'm watering the beans that I just planted. I'm trusting everybody's having a great morning. When I'm out in this garden, it's like it's beautiful. Sometimes I get sad when the plants, if I'm losing a plant, you know. In the last 2 days, 3 of my plantings just broke in the middle. I don't know what happened. The gentleman told me that there might be a disease, so I have to get something for them. So, you know, I'm going to try on Saturday to get something, because 3 of them snapped. You know, 2 a couple mornings ago, and then this morning I came, another one snapped. So I have to sort it out, to do my best to get it sorted out. Anybody out there had banana trees that snapped? Did your banana tree snap? Anybody? I hope not, because that is so hurtful. I love my planting. Actually, I said banana tree. It's a planting tree. I call it all of them banana trees, but that one is a planted, right? That one is a planting. I think that should be good. Fully watered now. Okay. Yes. How do you cook the callaloo, Anne? Or you grow and sell? Well, for me, I sell my callaloo. I eat some and I sell some. So those of you who want callaloo, you can reach out to me, although most of it I sell to, you know, I have my customers that buy from me. But if you're interested in callaloo, sometimes I might have extra. I might be able to sell you a bunch, okay? Now this is what I was, oh, Anne says not a lot, and also Bajan spinach I grow. I fix it just like you would with codfish and ackee. Oh, so you used to live with a Jamaican? Yes, I was like, oh, you know how to cook it with ackee. All right, so look, this is what has happened here with my banana, with my plantain. It snapped right there. You see, it snapped and fell onto that tree. You see that? It snapped. And I don't know why. In my mind, I think I give it enough water and it's as a mulch. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. What do you all think? Yes, 2 more fell from this same spot. This spot right here, 2 fell from here. 2 plantains fell from there. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I was really sad about that. But you know how it goes. I pick myself up and I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on moving. Won't let that stop me. I'm gonna find out the he said probably then you might need, you know, might be going through, might be having some disease, so I have to try to get that rectified. Okay, so for those of you who are joining me, this is where I sign off today because I have some work to do on the computer in the house there. So I'm going to go back inside and continue my inside work, but I would have done what I needed to do for the day to keep my spirit up and to keep me you know, mentally strong and emotionally strong, and that's being in my garden. And so this is where I sign off with you looking at this beautiful pepper. Oh goodness, in the wind. And this is where I sign off today. And the pepper is saying bye bye, bye bye, see you next time, God bless. Yes. All right, God bless, bye bye.